you mentioned something that you said that Caleb Plant, and this was a personal conversation between us. We were sharing that Caleb Plant has the potential to stink up this fight. What did you mean by that?
That's right. Caleb Plant does have the potential of stinking up this fight, as he has in some of his earlier fights, right? Where he doesn't have that much of a punch output. He'll throw a couple of jabs here and there and just move around the whole round. That's what I mean about stinking up the fight. I think he has the potential of doing that. It almost seems, and I'm not saying he does this, but it's like fighting scared kind of, but I know he's not doing that. He's just trying to be smart about it, but it comes off as that, right? And so it stinks up the fight. Nobody wants to see that, right? But I get it. It's hit and not get hit type of sport, right? And land, effective, clean punches, ring generalship, all those things. I get it. But I still think he has the potential of stinking it up, and it's gonna be up to Canelo to make the fight, right? He's gonna have to cut off the ring. He's gonna have to bring the pressure, because I think that Caleb Plant is gonna find a way to just try to stick on the outside, maybe try to counter him coming in, and try to win the fight by utilizing his jab and foot movement. And that has the potential of stinking it up.
Yeah, so listen, I was going to make a case for Plant in the sense of, again, he's a good boxer. I'm not going to take anything away from Caleb Plant. The boy can fight. However, he does have the potential to seem like he's scared in the fight, or whatever tactic that he's been using in the past. Kind of reminds me back to Shakur Stevenson's last performance, right?
Yes.
While he won that fight, most of us were like, bro, you're better than that, man. You're way better than that. And while a lot of these fighters are falling, are the Devin Haney's, the Shakur Stevensons, and in this case, Caleb Plant, and maybe Boo Boo Andrade falls into that category. Okay. While I get the concept that Floyd Mayweather says, hey, look, I lasted this long in the sport because I didn't take that kind of punishment, but Floyd Mayweather was special. All right. He was able to do that and make it look pretty at the same time. These guys are not that. So I get what Floyd is trying to teach them, but Floyd had a way of eluding punches and making that look good, and then countering effectively to win these fights. What Floyd was able to do in his career was phenomenal. Pretty Boy Floyd was a monster. People forget who Pretty Boy Floyd was when he fought Diego Corrales, when he fought Castillo, when he fought all those guys, okay? He was putting people on their butts.
Yeah.
All right? So that has permeated a little bit into this world. So while I say all that to say this, that while I was giving Caleb the benefit of the doubt that he could potentially outbox Canelo, like you say, is not going to allow this fight to be stunk up. Canelo, number one, he has that pride of a fighter. Number two, this new Canelo likes money.
Yeah,
this new Canelo likes everything that comes along with being a superstar boxer. He's not going to let, like Mike Tyson said, Caleb Plant fuck up the money.